Hey guys, Steve Simpson here with Central Florida Property Management. Hope you guys are doing great. Wanted to chat real quick about for rent signs in the front yard and whether or not to use them. We typically do not use for rent signs in the yard unless an owner requests that we do. And the main reason why is that I think they are a net negative more than a net positive. And here's the reasons why. One thing is that if your property is vacant, to a certain degree, they advertise the fact that the property is empty, which could increase the likelihood of a break-in. If your property is occupied, some tenants don't want the property to be advertised as for rent. They don't want their neighbors knowing what's going on. And they might think that the property or that the for rent sign will lead to people thinking the property is vacant and thus leading to the chance of a break-in. And the third reason is that I personally don't think they're a very good way to generate quality leads on the property. Here's why. 97% of people find their property online. And one of the benefits of that is that online, people looking for properties can get a variety of information about the property. How much it costs, when it's available, how big it is, how many bedrooms and bathrooms, so on and so forth. If someone's calling about a for rent sign, the only information they know about that property when they're calling is that at some point in the near future, that house will be for rent. They don't know what it looks like. Online, you see pictures. They don't know how much it costs. They don't know when it's available. They don't know anything other than at some point the property is going to be available for rent and maybe they might want to rent it. It leads to a lot of phone calls that are usually unproductive. And so I guess to put it another way, I just don't really think for rent signs work. There's a few exceptions. If your house is in a certain part of town that gets a lot of traffic, but generally speaking, I've had a not great experience with them. And I think the pros of maybe that one in 100 person that drives by is actually going to work out for that property. I think that is not outweighed by the cons of the house might get broken into, so on and so forth. Love to hear your guys' opinion on this. Obviously, I should say this too. We're happy to put signs in the yards of our clients want us to. We just don't typically think they work, so we don't typically do it. But if owners want to, that's fine. It's their house. If you guys have any questions or comments or opinions, please leave them below or give us a call. Hope you guys are doing great. Thanks.